Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know I'm late, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible and just kind of like tap on the important parts or the parts that I thought were important to me. Okay, all right, so let's get into it. So Dorit, Kyle, and Crystal, they meet up. Kyle and Dorit, I'm not gonna lie, they had me giggling. I think it was Kyle who brought up Sutton and basically how she feels as though, something's going on with Sutton. And then she told the story of when, how Sutton believes that Erica set that whole thing up with the dancers from the Magic Mike show. For some reason, I think I said that when it happened. I was like, girl, Erica set that up. They don't think that she did, but I mean, it could have been. It could have been a coincidence. Girl, shout out to Nene Leaks. It could have been a coincidence, but I don't. I don't. It could have been, but it just almost was like it was almost too good to be true, right? But Sutton believes that Erica set that whole mess up that happened at the elevator. So when Cal was basically showing Dorit and Crystal how Sutton was having. Ah! Girl was when Kyle was acting like Sutton, she was like, "Well," what did she say? Well, Sutton, you can apologize. She was real extra. Dorit chimed in and basically was saying how, Sutton does kind of switch up. When Dorit was like, oh! Girl, when I tell you I was cracking up this entire episode, when Dorit was like, oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. When Dorit was like, oh my God, my reputation. What do you want? Oh! Girl, she said they say Sutton be switching up on the girls. 1 minute, she prissy, and girl, next minute, girl, she knocking your head off your shoulders, girl. So, anyways, I thought that was funny. This is the thing, girl. They're trying to make Sutton out to be an alcoholic. Girl. They trying to act like Sutton, girl. Dorit said she wouldn't be surprised if Sutton woke up in the morning. Either it was Sutton or Cal, I couldn't remember. I know it wasn't Crystal. But it was Sutton or Kyle who said that they wouldn't be surprised if Sutton woke up in the morning and mixed some vodka with her coffee. Girl, when I say you go to girls, girl, this is the type of carrying on I like to see on the show. Girl, the girls is going low. Girl, they done call Sutton. They pretty much call Sutton, girl, an alcoholic with an eating disorder. Girl, they say she drink her calories. But if we're gonna be honest about it, I remember didn't Lisa Reynolds make a joke like that one year? Or we drink drink our calories, girl. And how many times have I said on this show? How many times have I said, based off what I've seen, these heifers don't eat. They drink, they don't eat. Okay, I have said that plenty of times in my reviews because I've noticed that none of them really eat. They drink, but they ain't really gonna eat. So y'all can sit here and try and act like Sutton is the only one. Sutton ain't the only one. Okay? Because none of y'all helpers really be eating if you really want to be honest about it. And a lot of y'all drink y'all calories. Cal got some nerve. Cal, you just got sober 3 days ago. And all of a sudden, girl, girl, Cal is like the rest of us. You know how like back in the day you used to be a and then you stop hoeing. And then, girl, you standing on the side and you looking at all the other girls and boys, and you kind of judging. but you forgot how many how many niggas you fucked, girl, that one weekend for Pride. You remember, right? You forgot what you did during Freaknik. You forgot what you did in your college days, right? And then it come back to you. Then you have to just kind of like bring yourself back. That's what Kyle is basically doing. Kyle, you just stopped drinking the other day. Girl, when you were drinking, girl, you was walking around here cursing people out, girl, shaking people, girl. You putting your hands on Sutton, leaving marks, doing splits in the middle of the dance floor. So if anybody got an issue when it comes to alcohol, Kyle, it was definitely you, girl. And at least she recognizes that, right? Excuse me. Um, Garcel and Sutton go out. I'm sorry. I think it's ghetto as hell that Sutton walks around here with a Chanel bag, a Hermes bag, and a Gucci bag with grapefruit juice in it. Girl, I could see if it was something that no one served. I mean, I guess there ain't too many places that you can go. I don't know. I guess because I've never really heard of people drinking grapefruit juice when they go out. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they really just don't have that type of juice when you go out. I just think it's weird. I don't know, girl. What I was about to say was I could see if it was something that no one served at all, like it's just this one of a kind, and she only can get it when she goes to Paris, right? They don't serve it over here. So, girl, this is what I like, and this is what I want, and so I walk around with a little bottle in my purse to go inside my little cocky, right? But girl, ocean spray? Yeah, I guess, girl. Oh, that's a little gay. It's a little bangy to me. I don't know, girl. Sutton notices her and Garcelle are basically having a conversation about her noticing Kyle's new ring. Garcelle says she's never noticed Kyle has a new ring, but she has noticed that after the robbery, Dorit still has hers. I done told y'all about that robbery. I'm gonna tell y'all again. I want to tell it again. Listen, I ain't got no issue with Dorit. Dorit actually is cool and she funny this season. I can see why people like Dorit. I can see why people go up for Dorit. Because Dorit, from what I can see that that personality was probably there before she got into the comment section, and then she started being born Dorit. Because at one point, I didn't understand what Dorit's purpose was on the show. I really didn't. This year, I get a glimpse of what her purpose is. I'm not gonna go through that no more. Girl, Dorit got robbed. Girl, we're not going through that no more. They did that. They did a flashback clip. I did not realize how much weight that Kyle and Erica have lost. Girl, like they have lost a lot of weight. I mean, they look good to me. I know some of y'all think that Erica too small. I think they look good, but I realized that I was like, oh my god, they lost a lot of weight. I noticed the weight loss in Erica. I never really noticed it in Kyle until they showed that old clip and then they went back to him. I was like, oh, Kyle has lost a lot of weight. Garcelle and her son Jax, they go out to eat. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the future holds for Jax. I don't know if he's going to be in a relationship or whatever. I just feel like whatever relationship, whether it's friendships, a partnership, wife, husband, wife, side chick, I don't know, girl. I just feel like he is going to make an excellent communicator. I really, really do. For him to be that young and to be able to express himself the way that he expresses himself, I think is great. I really, really do. Because I don't even know if I was that vocal at 15. And I think what also goes into him being able to be that expressive is because he has the support. I'm assuming from both of his parents, but because we're talking, this is we really don't. I don't really know anything about the father. Um, but Garcelle gives them the space to be honest and to have these conversations, even though they may hurt her feelings or things may be said. she still allows them that space. That's why I think when some people got mad when that clip first hit, when they were at the beach, I was like, girl, y'all not even listening. Y'all want to be the mama and kids so bad, or the daddy, the parents and kids so bad that y'all not even listening to the conversation that Garcel is having with her kids. Garcel told those kids at the beach or wherever they was at, girl, this is your time to basically voice how you think we run the household. She's giving them the space to voice their concerns or whatever they have to say. And it was so many people in the comment section, oh my God, he's so rude, he's so ungrateful. No, girl, you just probably one of those parents that thinks that your kids should be grateful that you put clothes on their backs and food in their stomachs, so they need to shut the fuck up. Shout out to Garcelle. Shout out to Jax. Shout out to the father. Like, just the way that they just have these that have just the way they converse on TV. I just love it. I really do. I do. That's all I have to say about Garcelle. Oh, girl, he said he been knowing. He said he knew since he was. He said he knew since he was 8 that basically his daddy wasn't shit. Pretty much. He said he Googled it. I don't know if he Googled it at 8 or if he found out at 8 and then it was confirmed when he Googled it later on. But nonetheless, girl, he found out at 8 and then he Googled. He searched it online. I don't think Garcelle knew that. I think that was new to Garcelle ears. I'm sure she probably knew they knew, but I don't think she probably knew that they knew when they were 8, when he was 8. It's shocking, but it's not. It's shocking, but it's not. These kids can work the internet, y'all. They really can. Um, I mean, girl, we give them iPads at 1 years old. You don't think that? You don't think that? You don't think they know how to? But baby, you can give. Baby, I'm telling y'all, girl, Bayless on the Tatum, girl. Girl, they've been working the shit out of an iPad, girl, since that was 1.5. Girl, I'm talking about connecting to the internet, girl, closing out Windows, going to YouTube Kids, going back, girl, closing out this, girl, going to Coco Melon, closing that out, girl, going back, girl. Hello? Shit, hell, I be confused sometimes on what they doing. Anyways, so Kyle. Kyle and Morgan Wade. I was so confused by Morgan Wade. She was another Dorit to me. I was like, girl, she from the UK? At first, she sounded like she was from the UK. And then I was like, girl, is she from Alabama? I was so confused about that lady's accent. Anyways, Kyle, the people want to know, are you a lesbian? Girl, are you a kissing lesbian? Girl, are you a carpet muncher? Okay? Girl, let's be honest. Okay? Let's be honest. Girl, let's be honest. Girl, Kyle, is you a lesbian? Sucker, yes or no, and pass it, girl. I ain't even got no pen on me, girl. I was going, girl, is you, girl, hold up. Girl, what my pen? I ain't got no pen. I was about to say, are you a lesbian? Girl, circle yes or no. Girl, hand it to her and tell her to sit in the back. Girl, because we want to know. Kyle acting a fool over girl a little scratch. Kyle, why is you doing? Girl, listen, I'm not no tattoo person. I got a few tattoos, but they ain't nothing big, ain't nothing major. But the way Kyle was acting over that little tattoo, girl, I said, girl, that's a scratch. Girl, that tattoo gonna be faded in probably about a couple of weeks. So Kyle got a little tattoo. I think a star and a moon. Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know what's going on with her and that girl. I think Kyle knows exact. I think Kyle knows. Either Kyle, listen, either Kyle is a lesbian, or either Kyle is. Hold up. Mm-mm. Either Kyle is a lesbian, or either Kyle is doing this for a storyline. It's one of the two. Because I know Kyle has to know how this appears. Like I know she not stupid. Oh, she not that stupid. Like she just can't be. Um She goes home and tells Mauricio, that old trifling piece of shit, girl. I don't know if Mauricio cheating on Kyle or not, girl. They say he is. Girl, I can believe it. Girl, I been told y'all a long time ago, girl. I thought Mauricio was cheating on Kyle. He ain't shit. That nigga so goddamn fine though. Ooh. Mauricio is fine to me. If she don't want him, I slam dunk him tonight. Mo, hey Mo, girl. Mo is fine to me, girl. I don't care what none of y'all say, girl. She goes home. She wants to get Mauricio blood pressure raised high. Girl. Girl, I said, girl, look at her trying to pick a fight. Girl, Cal took her ass all the way home, girl, just to show that man she got another tattoo to start a fight. Girl, I don't care what nobody say. Cal, why, girl, why are you showing this man you got another tattoo? He didn't even know you had the other ones. Girl, he not gonna know you had this one even girl. Cal just wanted to start a fight. Girl. So she goes home. He's getting ready. He's packing up for a trip. I think he's going to Florida or somewhere. Dorit goes over to Sutton's house. She has the matchmaker. That matchmaker, she giggles too much for me. Everything ain't fun. I know I laugh a lot, but I be laughing at stuff that's actually funny. But I do. I do have a nervous laughter too. But I guess I'm being too hard. I think I'm picking. Am I picking? Am I being mean? I might be being mean. But I feel like because she's a professional, girl, why are you giggling so much? I don't know. She was getting on my nerve a little bit. Um, excuse me. Anyways, so I felt like I'm gonna say this, even though I don't think it should be this way. Who you are is who you are, and who you are around your friends is who you should be around your man. But I know for a fact that people change up. Okay, especially women. No tea, no shade, girl. How many times have we watched these shows? Okay, the point I'm trying to make is this. Dorit basically was saying that she doesn't think that Sutton is self-aware. But I also put that I think that Dorit is looking at Sutton through a friend's lens, right? And Sutton may be one of those people who switches up when she gets with her man. You know how many times I've watched Real Housewives of Atlanta? And all these women switch up as soon as that man come around. Kenya did it. Portia did it. They all do it. They all switch up. They become this meek, mild, but with their friends, they right. But then when that man come around, it's kind of like, "Hey, honey, how are you?" They don't want to do all that carrying on. So all I'm saying is Dorit may be telling the truth about Sutton. She may be someone who's not self-aware, right? But I also think that Dorit is looking at Sutton as her friend, and I don't know if she's seen how she interacts with men, right? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Um, they have a party. Basically, some they put in the food to get them high. I thought it was cute. They could get 10 milligrams. Nobody got 10. The most they got was 5. I think Anne Marie didn't do it at all. Sutton didn't do it. Garcel didn't do it. I think Erica Jane, Faye, Cal got 5 milligrams. I think Crystal said 3 to 5. I think Dorit said 1. Girl, you might as well not do it, bitch. I feel like they should have did 10. If you're gonna do it, just do it. That's how I felt like. Girl, if you're gonna do it, do it. Either I'm gonna do it, or either I'm not gonna do it. Girl, give me 10, girl. Okay. They said they're gonna give you something that's gonna bring you back down anyways, right? Girl, just give me 10, girl. If you want to, girl, you throw a couple more in there. But you want to just throw a couple more in there, girl. You can do about 13 if you want to, girl. It's my first time trying this. I don't want to be too gone, but girl, do about 15. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Okay, girl. Last time I took an edible, girl. Anyway, that's a whole nother story, girl. Anyways, Camille and the niece ride together. Oh, Cynthia was on this episode. I don't understand Cynthia's purpose for being there. She didn't really say too much of anything. Even to me, Camille either. I was probably more disappointed in Camille. I don't know a lot about Camille. I don't know anything about Camille and Faye. I don't know about their relationship. I definitely know who Camille is. I think I've seen. I think I've heard about Faye. But I don't know anything about Faye. Camille, yeah. The only thing I was disappointed, no, I was disappointed more in Camille with everybody that came out of like the friends that just popped up. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. Because Camille is very vocal on Twitter. Camille always got something to say. But if you got that much shit to say, girl, I'm expecting when you get around, especially these girls who you know, girl, you gonna get it on. You gonna get it popping because you got a lot of mouth on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, girl, why is she even here if she really not coming to kind of like set it off? Girl, that's the whole purpose. They invited your ass in the first place. Denise, bitch, let me tell you something. What did Lisa say? What did Lisa say to Dorit that day? Girl, were people doing coke in your restroom? Girl, I don't know what the fuck Miss Denise was on, bitch. I don't want none. But I don't know if girl, I don't know if Miss Denise had did a bump in a car. I don't know. I don't know if Miss Thing had drunk a bottle of wine. I tell Miss Denise was baby 3 sheets to the wind. Girl. Miss Denise Richards was out of there. Girl. This is her the whole time. I said, "Ooh, girl, that's that coke." That's that. I don't know what that is. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't want to put that on nobody. I definitely thought she was drunk. All BS aside, I didn't think it was coke. It crossed my mind. It did cross my mind, but I thought she was drunk. I was like, "Oh, Miss Denise, girl, you look like you, girl." Miss Denise her head looked a sweaty mess. She looked like she was gone. Girl, Denise, girl. To me, Denise has looked a fool since she returned to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She looked a goddamn fool at that premiere. She looked like she was just running around town. Like what Denise had on at Garcel's premiere was something I would assume she would throw on to like, go to the store, run errands. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, like not like girl, you go. This is your first time back on the show, but I keep forgetting that even when Denise was on the show, all she gave us was a t-shirt, girl, some boots, some boot cut jeans, and some cowboy boots. Girl, what is Aaron? Girl, that's who I want to see. Girl, hey Aaron, that's a fine ass white man. Um, but Denise, and then this is the second time we've seen Denise this season. She looked a fool. I thought she looked worse the second time than she did the first time. And the second time, she looked like she got dressed up and she still looked a mess. Girl, Denise looked a sweaty, hot mess. I didn't like it. I thought she looked a fool. I thought Camille looked, girl, pedestrian. Girl with that t-shirt dress on. Camille is pretty. She looks better than she did back in the day. But I didn't like what she had on. I thought Cynthia looked cute. I thought Garcelle looked a mess. I thought Sutton looked nice. I thought Erica Jane looked nice. Kyle looked nice. Faye looked nice. Oh, Anne Marie, she looks nice. Girl, they talking about your husband stole pussy when he was in college, Anne Marie. Allegedly. We don't know. So she probably not going to be back next season. So we can forget about her. Girl, I said, girl, this is a mess. Girl. You came in episode 6. Girl, they probably got how many episodes, girl? You're gonna be a one and done. Girl. Cal, this is what's going on with Cal and girl, uh what's her face? What's her face? What's that hell for name? Sutton. Sutton and Cal. So this is the problem. Cal and Sutton are both playing a game. Okay? I think what Sutton is trying to do, I think that Sutton is trying to see if her and Cal are really friends. Because this is the truth. If you are friends with someone, if you trust that person, you are probably going to share certain things with that friend, right? I know that different friendships move differently, right? So Cal may look at Sutton as she's not that friend who I want to share this with. She may be the friend who I like to go out to drink with and go out to party, but girl, I don't really want to let her know what's going on in my marriage friend. You see what I'm saying? But I think Sutton is looking at it like Girl, if we're friends, then you should be able to come to me and tell me what's going on in your life. Because if you can't, then girl, are we really friends? So I think that Sutton, in a way, is testing Kyle to see where she stands within their friendship. To me, I don't think Kyle really too much care for Sutton. I just don't. I think she tolerates Sutton, right? I think if Lisa Rinna was still there, girl, that would treat Sutton like girl, the redheaded stepchild. I do. Well, not well, but not me. Um, I think I think Kyle doesn't want to admit that. Listen, even if you think that Sutton is wrong, Sutton still was right at the end of the day. Sutton says that girl, there's something going on with Kyle. Girl, you doing all this switcheroo. Girl, now you're not drinking, you getting up, girl. Kyle probably got 3 hours of sleep when they were in Vegas. If you go back and look, it was 12:45 when Kyle got in the bed. Almost 1 o'clock. They said she got up at 5 or 5:30. It was at the gym by 6. Girl. Girl, 2, 3, 4, 5. Girl, that's 4 hours of sleep. And that's if you went to bed at 1 o'clock. Because when they showed the time, you had just hopped in bed with your robe on at 12:45 a.m. If you're one of those people like me, girl, it may take you an hour or two to go to sleep. Hello? So it's like you getting up in early in the morning after a few hours of sleep to go work out. You don't drink, right? You got this new piece of jewelry, and there are rumors going around basically about your marriage, girl. Something is going on. That's how Sutton is looking at it. I mean, Sutton was right because I mean, girl, Cal and Mauricio are separated, so Sutton wasn't lying. She wasn't off. But Cal doesn't want to just come out and say it. Cal wants Sutton to just ask whatever the fuck you want to ask, basically, bitch. If you want to know, ask. But Sutton's whole thing is if we're friends, then I shouldn't have to really ask you. You should just tell me. So it really is. It's like this game with Sutton and Kyle. Girl, Sutton said, "Girl." Sutton told Kyle, "Baby, she got a baby. Basically she got an eating disorder." That's basically what Kyle said. Kyle said, "Bitch, all Sutton do is move mashed potatoes, girl, from one side of the plate to the other, like my children do. She don't eat." I said, "Oh, girl, the girls is." I said, "Oh, the girls is going low." Girl, the girls is going low. Girl, when they got back to the table, they were in the back. Crystal came because everybody like, where's Kyle at? Because Sutton wanted to talk to Kyle before the dinner got started. So everybody was sitting down waiting on Kyle because she's the host. This is her home. Um, so Crystal went and got them, and then when she came back, Crystal got it popping at the table. Why is Crystal even on the show? Anyways, girl, she on the show. But Crystal could have, girl, Crystal, girl, Crystal serves no purpose this season. Um, so Crystal came back and she got it popping at the table. Sutton and Kyle started going back and forth. If you were at the table, I could see how it could be confusing. Like, what the fuck are these bitches talking about? So Anne Marie, now this is how I feel like you should interject, right? Anne Marie was like, okay, am I the only one at the table that's kind of confused? Like, what's going on? It sounds like y'all are talking in circles. Nobody's really saying anything. And that's it really did. I could see how other people at the table could be like, what the fuck are these bitches talking about, right? So I was glad. I was actually okay with how Anne Marie kind of like put herself. I was like, okay, Miss Anne Marie, girl. But you ain't gonna be back next season. But okay, Miss Anne Marie. Um, and so, girl, when Denise walked in, and the Garcel said, "Oh," and then Denise said, "What's oh?" Ow! Anyways, and so Sutton basically says, "Well, is there anything going on that you like to share?" And then Anne Marie said, "Like what though?" And then Garcelle said, "Her marriage." And then Erica Jane said, "Really?" And then Garcelle said, "Yes." Ow! Girl, when I tell you, I was cracking up. I said, these girls. are not playing no games. When they got back to the table, Dorit asked Kyle across the table. She was mouthing it. She was like, "Are you okay?" But she was like, and girl, Kyle looked back at Dorit and was like, "Oh, girl, this I was cracking up." This episode was so funny to me. Anyways, girl, they started talking about how Kyle basically said she bought herself that ring, and her other ring, her big ring, is in the bank. I said, "Bitch, that's called wealth." um, her big ring is in the bank, and she bought the ring herself. And they basically, Garcel basically said, "I want to know, girl, basically, where did that ring come from?" And I think Erica Jane said that she hadn't worn her ring for the longest. Okay, you're not with your man no more either. Um, and then Garcelle says that I guess when her man cheated on her, he gave her like a diamond cross. Erica said, "Did it blow up?" Oh yeah. And then Camille was basically saying when her man cheated on her, girl, she got cars all the time. So they was basically at the table bonding over getting cheated on and getting gifts. So I said, "Come on, cheating gifts." Um, and so then Kyle said, "So what are you saying? My husband is cheating on me?" And Erica Jane was like, "No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, let's do it, bitch. Let's fucking do it, bitch. Let's do it." So yeah, I think that's what's going on with Cal and Sutton. Cal and Sutton was a kiki. Sutton wants to know how close she is to Cal by Cal basically, I guess, revealing, you know, things to her. And but Cal don't really fool with something like that. Period. Not like that, like that. Girl, I'll let you rent my house and you can pay me to live in my house. You can pay me $10,000, however much Sutton was paying to rent that house out, right? We can shoot on this show. Girl, in real life, girl, I really don't fuck with you like that. That's what I think Cal. That's what I really think Cal is on. Like, girl, you cool. I deal with you because of the show. I'll take your money when you want to rent my house, right? Because who gonna turn down some money? But other past that, girl, I'm not telling you my business. Girl, not my business. Girl, I tell you I stop drinking. I tell you I go work out. But girl, I'm not going to tell you, girl, me and my man, girl, is not we on the chopping block. Oh, Sutton was kind of playing. Sutton was playing a game low key. Sutton basically wanted to. Sutton was telling Kyle that her husband, who's a very powerful man, and girl, he just don't sell houses. Girl, she said that in the confession. I said, "Come on for just selling houses." Um, but girl, but they said it's $100 million fortune over there. So girl, if that's what selling houses to get you, bitch, sign me up, ho. Okay. Um, but she said her husband is a very powerful man. He's moving to London. I didn't know. I thought her son was grown. Anyways, they have a son, and she thought that she may have to move to London because I guess she didn't want her child to, live in London without her. But come to find out, everything is okay. She did now the way Sutton said it. She was like, I'll be having my son full time now. I'll be getting more child support, but that's another story. So it did kind of sound like. So I was with Cal like, bitch, what are you complaining for? Bitch, you about to probably, bitch, you already get $300,000 in spousal support. Girl, you probably gonna be getting girl 120,000 in child support. Girl, what the fuck is you complaining for? But once she added, she should have just said, "Now I have to deal with this man legally, right? Because now I will be getting more child support, but I have to go through the legal route, and I don't like dealing with him because, girl, it's a headache." Maybe she would have said it that way; it would have been more. But Cal probably wouldn't have gave a damn anyways, because at that point, Cal was just like, "Girl, I don't give a damn." Anyways, that was the episode. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.